indeed allowed as the contestants move through the labyrinth, facing traps, dangerous beasts, and each other. When only 2 contenders remain, the doors to the final room will automatically open, giving them access to the Conqueror's Seal, the release that ends the competition and affords the winner their freedom. But all that is for later, Vera, as we have an intense encounter unfolding right now.
Indeed, Maxim. Amado Del Cin, the notorious pirate from Lankaville, has just crossed paths with Hollow Tom in the depths of the labyrinth.
This is going to be a fierce battle. Hollow Tom, with his immense strength, is a formidable opponent. But Amado's dual sabers are a force to be reckoned with.
Look at them go! Hollow Tom swings his massive cleaver, but Amado dodges effortlessly. He's incredibly fast.
Indeed! Amado's sabers flash in a deadly arc, slicing through Hollow Tom's defenses.
He wasn't hollow after all!
A decisive victory for Amado's Now, let's talk about this impressive contestant. Amado's reputation as a pirate is legendary. He's known not only for his combat skills, but also for his charm and cunning.
Yes, Maxim. Rumors abound about his exploits. Some say he's plundered entire fleets single-handedly. Others whisper of his affairs with noblewomen across the Imperium. He's as much a heartbreaker as he is a killer.
Oh yes, there are tales of Amado boarding an Atreides frigate with nothing but his sabers and a grin, leaving no survivors. His name strikes fear into the hearts of his enemies and stirs admiration in his followers.
And his looks don't hurt either. Tall, dark, and dangerous. He's the complete package.
Indeed, Vida. But hold on. Something's happening in the labyrinth. Amado has encountered the twins Morani.
Out of the 2 siblings, the brother is still in fighting shape, whereas his sister appears to be grievously injured from her spectacular fall earlier.
Yes, Vida. She probably won't be too much good in the fight. Amado approaches cautiously, but his confidence is clear. He lunges at the uninjured twin, aiming to take him out swiftly.
Ha! Incredible! The supposedly injured twin springs to life, flipping through the air and landing behind Amado. It was all a ruse!
The twins Morani are known for their acrobatics and deception. This was a well-executed trap.
Unbelievable! The twins have used their agility and coordination to outmaneuver Amado. He's down!
Amado Del Cin, the legendary pirate, has been bested by the cunning of the twins Morani. What an unexpected turn of events!
This competition never ceases to amaze. The twins have shown that wit and agility can overcome even the most formidable opponent.
As we continue to follow the twists and turns of the man-trap, stay tuned. The excitement is far from over.
Keep your ears glued to the Harkonnen channel for live updates and thrilling commentary from the heart of Gady Prime. The stakes are higher than ever, and the fierce competition continues in
Someone's here. Your water is mine.
Harkonnen Network, where every moment is an opportunity to prove your loyalty and strength. Strength through loyalty.
You are listening to the Dune Watch Network. We see all. And now your host, Darko Dragamov.
Hello, Arrakis! Welcome to the broadcasting arm of the Dune Watch Network, where you are the Baron's eyes. House Harkonnen has 1,000,000 eyes. Remember, dangers from within are even more treacherous than dangers from without. It is your vigilant eyes and your truth-speaking mouths that keep us all safe. Let's dive right into whispers and rumors.
Whispers and rumors.
In an alarming trend, reports of meticulous arrangements of animal bones and body parts continue to grow. Witnesses too numerous to name here claim to find these gruesome displays on the outskirts of our settlements. While some brush off these disturbing sightings as unimportant, most of you, according to the tips and messages we've received, are not convinced. The prevailing theory is that these ritualistically placed animal parts are the sites of profane rites performed by the primitive Fremen. Perhaps the Fremen, who cannot compete with us physically or technologically, have resorted to cowardly tactics of desecrating our communities and corrupting our children. Stay vigilant and never suffer a Fremen to live. And now it's time for you, the loyal citizens of House Harkonnen, to speak your truth in a little segment we call Voice of the People.
Voice of the people.
An anonymous citizen writes, Dune Watch, I'm writing this anonymously for now. I need some advice. I suspect a good friend who works in the spice mining industry of skimming a small amount of spice. I have no confirmation of this, just a suspicion. Should I confront this person? Should I just wait and see? What should I do? Well, Anonymous, I'll give you the advice I would give any citizen. Contact the authorities or submit a report to us immediately. Do not wait. With Dune Watch, you may not be as anonymous as you think. Dune Watch. And that brings us to the Baron's most wanted.
Baron's most wanted.
No surprises for our listeners today. Our #1 most wanted remains Xantara, the self-styled lion of the desert. The Imperial bounty for Xantara currently rests at 1 billion salons. To sweeten the pot, the Baron and his infinite generosity will match the price for this low-life's chrysalis. Make it happen. It's time to honor our hero of the day.
Hero of the day.
Today's hero takes us all the way back to the home planet, Katie Prime. Citizen X, whose identity will remain a secret to protect them from political retaliation, uncovered a plot by the degenerate House Atreides to pollute Katy City's water supply with slow-acting toxins. Citizen X not only helped to expose this cowardly plot, but also the false flag intelligence operation that would blame this poisoning on the hardy industrial processes of House Harkonnen. Cheers to this patriot, and cheers to those vipers from Caladan. Citizen X will receive lavish rewards from the Baron himself. Citizen X, we salute you! That concludes this broadcast of the Dune Watch Network. Remember, if you see something, submit a report. If you notice your neighbor has not submitted a report recently, ask yourself, what are they hiding? If you have not submitted a report recently, I ask you, what are you hiding? The thousand...
Sector weather alert. Alarm sandstorm is approaching.
The Harkonnen Network, where every moment is an opportunity to prove your loyalty and strength. Strength through loyalty. Welcome back, people of Arrakis, to the annual Harkonnen Family Games! The Man-Trap competition continues with thrilling developments as our contestants face ever-increasing dangers. Let's join our hosts, Maxim Dubrov and Vera Kotila, for the latest updates.
Thank you and welcome back. I'm Maxim Dubrov, slave master of the labyrinth, and with me is expert biologist Vera Kotila. Vera, we've had quite a series of events so far.
Sector weather alert.
Let's do a
A large
quick recap
sandstorm
of
is
the
approaching.
remaining contestants and their current positions.
Indeed, Maxim. First up, we have Amado Delsin, the pirate who recently met his end at the hands of the twins Morani. Halal Tom has also fallen, leaving us with 7 remaining contestants.
That's right. Let's start with the Fremen. He has just emerged victorious against the Steel Fang and is making his way through the western tunnels. His silent determination is truly something to behold.
Absolutely. Next, we have the Grey Lady, who has expertly navigated the Shadow Corridor. Her calm and calculated approach has allowed her to dispatch several poison-spitting Grogs. She remains an enigma, but her skills are undeniable.
Then we have Puikonen, the disgraced guard captain, who has barely survived the web of deception. He certainly has the audience against him, but there is no denying that he has shown surprising resilience.
Kaelin Sheaf, the former serving girl, has managed to evade numerous traps. Her agility and quick thinking have kept her alive so far.
The Fremen is catching up to Puikonen, and it seems inevitable that they will clash before long. Unless Nem is killed by Kaelin Sheaf first.
That's right, Maxim. Sheaf and Nem have both reached the treacherous abyssal chamber, a section of the labyrinth with a bottomless pit at its center. This will be a true test of their skills and endurance.
The tension is palpable. Puikonem and Kalen Chief are circling each other warily, both aware of the deadly drop that awaits any misstep.
Kaylin makes the first move, firing her needle gun, but Puiko deflects the shots with his makeshift shield. He retaliates with a swift strike from his dagger.
It's a brutal and even fight. Both are landing blows, and both are bleeding. The edge of the pit looms dangerously close.
Look at their movements. They're both clearly skilled, but Puiko's desperation is giving him a fierce determination. Kaylin is agile, but she's struggling to maintain her balance.
Puiko lunges and Kalen dodges, but she's too close to the edge. She fires another shot, grazing his arm, but he doesn't stop.
With a final desperate push, Puiko throws his weight against her. Kaylin stumbles, teeters on the edge, and...
She's fallen! Kalen's sheet has plummeted into the abyss! Puiko stands victorious, but he is gravely wounded.
He's dragging himself away from the pit, bloodied but alive. What a fight!
Hello?
Puikonem has proven that even cowards
Hello?
can sometimes get lucky, but his ordeal is far from over.
I'm not doing that on purpose.
And it seems his path
Doing what?
will soon cross with that
Low
of
voices.
other men.
I was assuming you were mocking my low voice.
But that's
Oh, it wasn't low. You were just quiet at first.
our next installment. As always,
Oh, my bad.
straight from the Grand Arena.
Stay tuned, people
Huh.
of Arrakis, for more live updates.
I need
and
to borrow
thrilling
your buggy.
commentary from the heart of Gady Prime and the Man Trap.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Stop right there.
What? What the fuck is that? Do you have a tent?
I don't have a tent, but I do have a tent.
You look like an armadillo.
I can chill in here with my ornithopter.
What? How long? Is it timed?
Nope, but it also generates a lot of water.
What? Is it actually? That's crazy. Double sealed. Still tent. They're called still tents.
Protects you from a sandstorm.
I believe I just unlocked that.
I started carrying one because, oh, and by the way, I had to repair everything on this. It was almost all busted up. What have I told you?
To be repairing it. On the plus side, I refueled it. Can you come help me?
I have to go do missions.
Okay.
Help you do what?
Well, I was gonna say, I'm gonna go mine some stuff, and then I need your help infiltrating a base that I die a lot at. I still haven't finished it, by the way.
Well, I'm not going to help you mine some stuff.
Well, yeah, no, I'll let you know when I'm done. I need to borrow. Okay, so I have a buggy, but I need to borrow your buggy to go mine the rest of the material I need to be able to use my buggy.
Building the future of the Imperium requires the strongest and most reliable structures. CHOAM is here to help you achieve your ambitions for territorial expansion and dominance. Our new Manifest Destiny series of fortified bunkers, high-rise fortresses,
Whoa,
and
whoa,
hardened
whoa, friendly
industrial
fire.
complexes ensure your military projections will
I don't think
stand
they're
the
your
test
friends.
of time and any assault. CHOAM,
Well,
your
you know, they
frontier is
could be.
ours.
You don't
Stay
know that.
tuned to the Harkonnen Network, where loyalty, strength, and victory are celebrated. Strength through loyalty.
People of Arrakis, whether you serve House Harkonnen, believe the lies of the spineless Atreides, or walk a different path, know that the strength and discipline of Harkonnen is unmatched. Up next is another thought-provoking episode of The Converts, asking the difficult questions to unlock your truth.
You are listening to Frequency 152.6, the voice of House Harkonnen. We are Arrakis. Now witness as the dark and tangled truths of House Atreides are revealed by the Convert.
Greetings, Truth Seeker. I am the Convert. Once a high-ranking advisor to the Atreides regime, I have since escaped and live under the protection of our good Baron. I cannot divulge my name out of fear for my dear ones still trapped in House Atreides. I am not here to tell you what to think. I only offer you questions. The right questions. Questions that are keys you might use to unlock your own truth. Today's question: why would an honorable house need a propaganda department? It is the simplest of questions. The Atreides and their simpering sycophants wax poetically about the grace and dignity of Duke Leto and his house, beyond reproach, they say. Competition in the Empire is always growing, as it should be. Resources are at a premium, and Mentats must precisely calculate their expenditure to meet their house's needs. So why would a house, beyond reproach, waste valuable resources on an entire institution designed to generate propaganda? I cannot speak for you, dear listener, but I personally prefer brutal honesty to a saccharine sea of honeyed words gumming up my ear canals. What the duped call brutal in House Harkonnen, I call direct. And is it not the indirect that one must watch out for? At least I know where I stand with a house that puts its money toward atomic armaments, rather than a house that collects propaganda artists. If even one of House Atreides' lauded virtues is a carefully crafted fiction, then doesn't every perceived redeeming quality become suspect? Can you really trust a house whose entire identity is spun in a malicious think tank? Follow these questions to their ultimate conclusion, dear listener, and you may just find your truth.
Shit, Tay's on.
Yeah, I forgot to mention that. I saw him pop on earlier. There's a firework going off in this rock.
That's a cutaway glitch.
There's a firework. Oh, now it's gone. Oh, it's back. It's gone.
I calculated you returning a half hour ago. Do you have the blood sample data from the Atreides deserters? Good. Very good. I will collate this soon. For now, you have earned more training. You will now learn the integrated communication methods. This Gestalt and function overlays data paths in your awareness. This will resolve complexities and masses of input from the Mentat Index catalog techniques, which you have already mastered. No, that requires a much more specialized process. Let us continue. Your initial problem will be breaking tensions arising from the diversion assembly of minutiae and data on specialized subjects. Be warned, without Mentat overlay integration, you can be immersed in the Babel problem. It is the label we give the omnipresent dangers of achieving wrong combinations from accurate information. Are you ready? Then let's begin. Impressive. I shouldn't think you will suffer the Babel problem. I calculated you returning a half hour ago. Before we progress further, tell me, why do you wish to be a Mentat? Perceiving more layers of reality is a worthwhile goal. However, the more strands we pull, the greater the gulf of our ignorance becomes apparent. Realization can drive even keen minds mad. Only the dim and ignorant suffer the delusion of understanding reality. I have recorded the blood data from the Atreides deserters as well as my conclusions on this mnemic film. See that Thufir Hawat receives this. He will see its value. He will see my value. He must.
Oh, the main reason I made a stealth tent is because sometimes you'll come from the overworld back to Haga Basin and there will be an active sandstorm. So your best thing to do is pocket your thopter, put down your stealth tent and sleep in it.
Damn.
I've not yet get caught in it, but I assume there is the risk. If you don't have a stealth tent and get caught in a sandstorm when you enter Haga Basin, get underneath of your thopter. Your thopter provides shelter.
Okay.
This Harkonnen is an act of defiance. Report any suspicious activity to the authorities immediately.
And what are you supposed to be? I am the one asking the questions. A trade implies an exchange of equal value. Show me yours, and I may show you mine. Let us start with who you are. You are a fool swimming in deeper waters than you know. If you're on Fenring's radar, someone is probably watching us right now. Be calm. So you have. Perhaps you possess a hidden dimension I failed to recognize. If your skill as an operative matches your impudence, you may be right. I have a task for you. I've come to Arrakis in pursuit of research critical to a theory I am trying to prove. A theory I will prove. It's far too complex to explain. Suffice it to say, it involves the study of bloodlines, specifically the bloodlines of the early Fremen. Because they thrive in the desert, a place so chaotic and inhospitable that all attempts to settle it have come to abject failure. And so we study them to learn what we may, hoping that one day we too will master the sands and unlock the secrets of the spice melange. I need you to seek out old Fremen religious sites and recover what you can.
You free to help a sister out?
Who's your alliance?
It's Atreides now, but that could change.
Yeah, let me come back to base to pause some things and use the restroom real quick.
In that case, then I'll just wait a minute or two.
Where you going?
No, I'll tell you in a minute. I should be landing where we need to be momentarily.
Alright.
I'm landed.
Alright. I'm getting back in my thopter.
Okie dokie. I have 2 missions here.
I only do journeys. I'm sorry.
Well, aren't the journeys the eyeballs? Like the purple eyeball in the top corner? That's
No, they're all
always a
journeys.
blow. The what?
Every quest is a journey.
Ah. I have no idea which side we should be entering in from, anyway. Where are you going? Oh, you're going down.
I don't even know where you are. Oh, okay, I see you.
I put my thopter up here and just kind of walked to the edge.
You gotta be up here, or you gotta be up there or down here.
I gotta be down there. Where the hell did you even go? Oh, there you are.
Someone's here.
Were you just sniping from the top?
Yeah, everybody's pretty much dead.
Thank you.
Yep. See, you could do the same thing. You just gotta stand up there.
See, but the last time I did it from like all the way over there and I still got fucked up.
Oh, well, there is more people over there. I just can't see them from here.
Ooh, got a gunner up here. Oh shit. You don't even gotta do that, but thank you. Excuse you. Oh, another one.
Let's get that bastard.
Shit. Heal.
Interloper.
I like to think I got a little better at this game. All I've been doing lately is just quests to increase my skills.
Damn. There's a specific person that I have to kill.
Any containers that had spice yet? Sometimes I don't loot things. Yes? No?
What?
You didn't hear what I said?
No, sorry.
I asked if there were any containers that had spice in them yet.
Oh, not that I've seen. Worth it. Fuck. Get out of the corner. Thank you for that, tag team. I needed that. Give me your blood.
I'm sorry, I gotta go get that.
Okay.
I don't know where it erupted at, so I'm coming back.
Shit. Fucking grenades. I'm dead. Oh no. No, no. God damn it.
Identify yourself. Tossing grenade!
Ah.
When you come back, I'm standing right next to a thing that has spice sand in it. There is also a sandstorm approaching. Sorry for leaving. That wasn't your still 10, was it?
No. Thank you. Jesus fucking Christ. I have tried so long to complete this, and now I finally have it completed.
Well, come
now
over
I
here.
Can go kill everybody
Stop standing
else
in the. You're
for
standing in the sniper sight. Come over here.
Where's the sniper?
I don't know. He's just shooting.
Go fucking kill him.
Well, come get the spice.
Oh yeah, that's right. Ah, there she is. My precious. Oh, spice. Is it a lot of spice? It's a good bit of spice.
Do you still need me?
I'm just looting the shit out of this
yes
place.
Yes or no?
No, if you gotta go, you go. I'm just looting the shit out of this place right now.
There's still a lot of people left in this camp, so...
Oh, fuck. Are there really? Ooh. That's fine. I guess I can do. Do you not want this big crate? Did you already get it?
I don't know.
Spice infused steel dust.
What, you mean in here?
Yeah.
I can't get in there.
Oh, come up here.
There's also intel in there.
I missed the last 2 shots. Man, what the hell's wrong with me? Honestly, if you really want to know what I'm after the Solari. I'm always after the Solari.
Another day, another Solari.
Damn!
Carve this path of pain.
You just missed that. I shot him from here. He let his guard down for 1 second. Instant death.
For House Atreides, I still fight. Remember those who fell.
I'm kind of proud by that.
Whose courage were their only shields. Their names engraved in stars above. Their deeds the legacy of love.
Off to kill some sketchy
Kunladi,
people.
progress on the construction of Neo-Karthag is lagging far behind where it should be. This is due in no small part to a lack of adequate labor. Yeah. I hear reports that the wild places of the world are crawling with scavengers, brigands, and fugitives of every sort. Take your forces to Jabal Ifrit and bring me the slaves we need. Do not fail me in this.
This band, I have no idea where
The
it
only thing that
is.
separates your criminal family from the scavengers is your imperial sanction as a supplier
Oh, there
of
it is.
critical
Never mind.
infrastructure. It's time to supply that infrastructure, or you will be part of it.
Did you hear that person screaming?
No, I'm listening to the radio. Hey, look at me. Look at me.
What are you doing? Following your finger?
How long can you hold your fingers up for?
I can't do that. What the fuck? How are you doing that?
Some of our scouts have just returned. They report that the Zala-Kadir is thick with new scavenger camps. The skies above are heavily trafficked by both warring houses, and the destruction they rain upon the desert draws the scavengers like flies. The bounty is harvest, as my
I definitely gotta go back to base.
and easy pickings. At this
Okay.
point, we just need to be
Thank
moving
you.
as many live bodies as
You're welcome.
possible. Quantity over
There's
quality. We are
so much
processing 2
fucking shit.
slave hunts per week when we should be processing 4 or 5. Our scouts in Graben report they're tracking several bands of deserters. And more money in knives, but more often than not, deserters are better equipped and trained than our guys. It's not worth the effort. For now, we just focus on
Damn,
captured
and
people
this
in
is
the
stuff on the
Zalakidiri.
rooftop.
Knock some heads, as my father would say. We need to get more Raban, his Mala.
No spice, but still. Loot. Lot of Solari.
Another day, another Solari.
Sword in hand. If all else fails, at least I can still die for Duke and land. Ren packed his bag.
Bro, what the hell is
and
that
went to
sound?
join
It
the
like almost
brave
sounds like
Atreides
Lost
troop.
Souls.
Strong and fit, and
You're in a
healthy
slavers
too.
camp.
He was welcomed in the group.
Oh,
But
okay.
when he had to master
That's what that
drills
sound does.
and learn the skills of war, the sergeant screamed and laughed and screamed still more. For when ordered to turn left, then he quickly turned to right, and told shoulder arms instead, charged with all his might. Rendavo's drills and troubles became a well-known tale. Even famous Duncan, Idaho, would smile at his travail. And when at last Ren's unit was ordered off to war, the officers debated, was he suited for that chore? But Ren just let them argue. He stood there, broad and straight. If with the others I can't go, I'll go alone. Just wait. He took his sword and backpack and marched out with the rest. At camp, he was their servant, fulfilling each request. But when the battles raged, he was ordered to stand back. He didn't understand when to take cover or attack. Duncan, Idaho was on the run, Harkonnens in his tracks. He passed Rendavo's unit, shouting, "Boys, you watch our backs. Don't let the devils through the gorge, or all of us are lost. Guard it until we regroup. Keep it safe at any cost." A small detachment, made up but of barely 20 men, got there in time to make their stand. Along with them came Ren. The Harkonnen fell on them hard, their lasguns raining death. And 7 brave Atreides men gave up their costly breath. The same disastrous fate would soon befall all those who'd stay. So when ordered to retreat, they all retreated straight away. All but one, who stayed to fight and charged the foes instead. Ren couldn't get the notion of flight through his stubborn head. He just stood there, broad and strong, and ready now to teach a lesson to each Harkonnen who came within his reach. At the choke point in the gully, they all each took a turn, but without lasgun cover. One by one, were forced to learn. They charged at Ren, but each who came was fought and bested all the same. None could beat him at this game, for Atreides' honor, house, and name. Duncan, Idaho had rallied all the troops that still were hale. He shouted, "Hold out, my brave lad, we're coming, do not fail." He told all who would hear him, watch a true Atreides fight. "Hurry, boys, come to his aid, he has saved us all tonight." Against that fearsome counter-strike, no Harkonnen could hold. They faltered, failed, and turned their backs, a rare sight to behold. Their faces pale, their weapons dropped behind them as they ran. And Duncan looked around and asked, "Where is that fearless man?
He who held the gully until we could all return. That hero of the desert. His name I must needs learn. He has fallen, said the sergeant. His head bowed down in shame. He lies there dead upon the sand. Rendavo was his name. I remember him, said Idaho. Of Ren, who'd seemed to rest, but for the blood that stained the shirt across his mighty chest. That lasgun knew just where to strike, as plainly you can see, said Idaho to those around. Yes, it knew more than we. It shunned his brow. 'Twas weak and poor, that much all of us knew. But found instead what better was his heart, forever true. The word spread quick among all those who had survived the fight. And every soldier did agree Duncan Idaho was right. Rendavo was no thinker. His mind slow, truth be told. His head, they said, was thick as wood, but his heart was made of gold.
I'll be right back.
Okie dokie.
It's about your bedtime.
Mm-hmm. I know. I'm feeling it, but I'm trying really hard to fight it.
It's the Wastelander Chronicles, brought to you by O'Gary's Imports. O'Gary's Imports. If you want it, we have it. And if we don't have it, we'll get it. Join us now as we journey to the blistering sands of Arrakis, where we follow the adventures of the O'Gary clan, a pioneering family of salvage experts, as they scour war-torn battlefields and crash sites to discover their next great haul.
Hello, everyone! Welcome back to the Wastelander Chronicles. I'm your Badlands scout, Sally O'Gary, back with another wild adventure. After after that scary encounter with the Masquerade, we got our hands on that super mysterious map. Dad was all over it, trying to figure out where it led. Normally, he would take it over to his Mentat friend at the Seleucid Bowl. I used to think Master Chin was scary when I was little. The way he got that faraway look in his eye when he did his computing, Master Chin would have taken one look, and before you got a word out, he'd have done a sector-by-sector comparison of the map with known topography. But in this case, Dad didn't want anyone knowing the secrets of the map.
I'm coming home and then I'm
I'll
getting
figure it out
off.
myself.
Mom said he was being a
That's
paranoid
nasty.
fool, but what should have taken 30
What?
seconds took 2 days.
Coming home and then getting off?
Don't you know
Jesus.
it? 2 days later,
What?
we found ourselves piloting
No, I
into
mean I'm getting off the game.
Clovis,
Okay.
Homeland Master, and set a course for the Hogabation.
One, that's definitely not what I meant.
Once we were underway, Dad unfolded
Two.
the map and pointed to a marking that
And
looked
two,
like an angry
I'm
beetle.
gonna go to
This
bed
is our
after I get to
destination, kids.
base.
Remember that old Empire facility we found a few weeks
Good
back?
night.
It was a maintenance facility. You know, a bunch of tool pushers they kept around to fix stuff for the eggheads. I guess a scientist can tell you how much a pound of worm shit weighs, but put them all together in a room and they
I gotta
still
go out
can't
to my
figure
ramen
screw
cabinet.
to save their lives. Anyhow, in the documentation
You have a
we recovered,
ramen
we found
cabinet?
an inventory roll listing
Who doesn't
some of
have
the
a
other
ramen
testing
cabinet?
stations by number and field of study. Testing station 29 studied plants, while 36 studied weather. Station 91, though, they studied
I feel like
bugs,
there's a few
just
people
like
that
this
don't
ugly
have
little
ramen
sucker we're headed
cabinets.
towards.
Boy, was that journey rough.
And they're
Mom said it was a
unfortunate
bad
for
time
not
of year
having
to be
one.
traveling, and the sandstorms were relentless. Visibility was almost nothing, and sometimes my little brother Koda and I had to get out and walk ahead of Clovis to make sure we didn't drive off a cliff. Eventually, we arrived at the sector indicated on the map, and we hid Clovis away, where she would be safe. As usual, Koda and I took the point and went ahead of our group. I won't lie, every step of that mission was a chafing nightmare. Before we left Clovis, I made the harebrained decision to break in a handed-down stillsuit that didn't fit right. I was in rare form and fit for time when we finally came upon the massive portal in the rocks. By then, we'd been to enough of these old testing stations to know one when we saw it. The oversized doors were slightly open, but peering in, we could only see darkness. Koda was immediately apprehensive.
Reading a lot of foot traffic, Sally. I'm not sure how lost this old testing station really is.
Of course, that's when Dad and the rest of the family arrived.
I knew it!
Keep it down, Finn.
I knew it! You said I was a fool. You said I'd lead us into an ambush.
The night is young.
Ignore your petulant mother, kids. We go in wedge formation. After me.
We squeezed through the narrow aperture with ease, but quickly found our way blocked by a massive pit of darkness. After we recalibrated our optics for low light, we found a narrow ramp that wound down to the gaping shaft. I forgot all about my chafing as we descended into the darkness. I hated the feeling in there, the lonely, oppressive atmosphere that long-abandoned places had in common. But the spell was quickly broken when a Harkonnen fire team floated on the center of the shaft from above. We flattened ourselves against the wall and kept out of their lights as the noisy and oblivious troopers floated past.
You know that bloody city will never be finished.
The beast is a fool. One day the Baron is going to come here and see where all his Solaris went.
You don't want to be around when that happens.
And why is it you don't want that?
You haven't met the Baron yet, have you, boy?
Damn it, Finn. This isn't a testing station. It's a Harkonnen base.
Can it be both?
I told you the night was young.
So, what do we do now?
This place is huge, and we came this far. I say we go on high alert and check it out.
We couldn't risk getting caught, so we stuck to the shadows and moved as quietly as we could. Mom was right. This place was huge, with tunnels going off in every direction. We saw rooms full of weird machinery and old tech, stuff I'd never seen before. But oddly, no bugs or insects of any kind.
There were never any bugs, Sally. I think the symbol on the map indicate Harkonnens, not bugs.
Well, their helmets are kind of bug-shaped when you look at them.
That's when we heard footsteps and ducked into a side room just in time. Peeking out, we saw a group of Harkonnen troopers march past. We didn't know how many there were in total, but any kind of combat would have brought the whole base down on us. My heart was pounding so hard, I was sure they'd hear it. After they were gone, the spirit of adventure had left us, and we resolved to get out of there as fast as we could. Koda and I really wanted to kill us a Harkonnen, but Mom told us it wasn't our time yet. We'd get our chance one day. But boy was she wrong, as we came face to face with the Harkonnen captain at the top of the ramp. Our daggers were already in hand, as I went high and Koda went low. Eyes and thighs, we called it, as we practiced the move so many times. And that's how we killed our first Harkonnen. Koda took an ear for his collection and offered to help me start my own. But, ew, I told Koda no way. Once we made it back to Clovis, Dad sealed the hatch behind us as Mom brought her great engine to life. After we got back to Arakeen, Dad met his friend, Master Chim, and shared our findings. While we didn't score any decent salvage on the trip, Dad did receive a reward from the Atreides for providing them with actionable intelligence on the Harkonnen base. Apparently the location of that particular base had troubled them for a while. Last we heard, Stanley House was on his way there with a heavy assault team. With that said, Atreides days are back at O'Gary's Imports.
That's right, Sully. Discounts across the board if you serve the Duke and can prove it. Come find us on the Agora Concourse of the Grand Duke in Arakeen.
Shields up!
Visit O'Gary's Imports. If you want it, we'll get it.
Until next time, this is your faithful Badland Scout, Sally O'Gary, signing off and reminding you to always check your steps. And come back next time for another episode of the Wastelander Chronicles.
Shields up!
We've got it all for you today, from inspiring frontline stories to another exciting episode of everyone's favorite wandering swordsman. But first, let's kick things off with some sonorous sounds for your listening pleasure. You're listening to Vox Atreides, the voice of the Duke.
I love it when the game gives me piss rooms. This is a room I can safely AFK in and go piss. It's a piss room.
A piss room.
In this troubled age, when darkness stalks the land and corruption threatens to extinguish the last light of hope, a lone warrior roams the cosmos. A wanderer with no allegiance to any but truth and justice. He stands as a beacon in the darkness. He stands for those who cannot stand for themselves. He is the last man standing. He is the swordsman. Episode 2732, The Slave Lord of Amaranth. After his showdown on the plains of Jericho with the renegade Hiren Zir, the swordsman finds passage to the Delta Amaranth system in the far reaches of the Trinary Cluster.
Are you sure you wish to disembark here, of all places, swordsman? Amaranth 3 is a remote mining world of little import. No highliner is due to pass this way again for some time.
I am sure, Guildsman. I will find my way.
Very well. A Chome resupply freighter leaves within the hour. I have arranged your conveyance to the surface. Fare thee well, swordsman.
Oh, there, boy. You run as if the hounds of Hades are at your heels.
Please, Lord, kill me. I beg of thee. Slay me where I stand. I cannot go back to Lord Varric.
Lord Varric. This is not a name known to me. What house governs this world, boy?
For many thousands of years, this stewardship of Amaranth 3 fell to a house minor with allegiances to the great house Waku.
Waku is no more. Their systems were purged in the Third Colsack War. Their holdings forfeit to the spacing.
As you say, Sirrah.
The boy speaks the truth, Lord.
Has not assumed control. This world must be in a ledger somewhere.
Well, the highliner comes like clockwork. But we get supplied, and then they're gone again. To wherever highliners go. We just figure they forgot about us.
Then who is this Lord Varric?
Born a slave like his father before him. The Varrics took control when it became clear we were forgotten.
A Mala, claiming lordship over other Mala.
We must go, Sirrah. If Lord Varric's men find you, I don't know what they'll do.
Take me to the slave called Varric. Justice will be served.
Who dares enter my hall unbidden?
I dare, Mala. You claim authority that is not your own. For that, I claim your life.
Oh, you? What is your name, stranger? I would know what to mark upon your grave.
I am the swordsman. Your false reign is over, Varric.
God, don't
Where's my
stand
real
there. Get him! Swordmasters of legend. Impossible! The Swordmasters were destroyed! The remnants scattered! 6-1, he is outnumbered, and still, our men cannot strike him. Fool! They do not have to strike him. They only have to maneuver him onto that trap door. Goodbye, swordsman! Save your breath, stranger. You took a brutal beating on the way down. Most do not survive the fall. The bombs. Below Lord Rigo. He is no more. Not in any legitimate sense. I'm not sure that the distinction here would appreciate. What else? By force. The lordship is an investiture governed by the Heritage Council in Section 437 through 441 of the Great Convention. It's a covenant, as old as the Imperium itself. But tell me then, stranger, the ones who established your covenant, how is it they claim their power, if not by force? How is it they are legitimate and the pig Varric is not? You tire me, old man.
Alrighty then, I finally have the cut array. I'm gonna attach it, and then I'm out of here.
Nah, go mine a rock with it real quick. Hey, Rock.
Huh?
Just go mine a rock with it.
Can he walk?
Can you walk, stranger?
Christen it.
Our last true governor had the unshakable fear that
Why?
Because if you don't, I'll do it while you're offline.
I helped to build this secret exit to ease his
I'm harking.
Did it? Yes.
Impossible.
Then the people turned on him and threw him down here.
But he escaped through a secret exit.
No. He landed badly and died soon after. But we will escape from his secret exit. This is my daughter, Gina. She will lead us to safety.
What about Varric?
As far as Varric is concerned, you're already dead or dying.
Man, it's like putting the star on a Christmas tree. Ah, it feels so great.
You gotta put your swatch on the
Easy now,
cut array.
swordsman. I've tended to your wounds.
Thank you.
Oh.
My father was a draftsman in the Imperial Engineering Guild and helped to build this humble colony.
Armor in 3 isn't much, stranger, but we are self-sustaining. And the Guild will remember us one day. We were doing just fine until Varric's grandfather took over.
Lord Varric is just the latest in a long line of assholes.
We have seen too many good men fall trying to stand against him.
There are enough of you. Why not fight back together?
The fear of death, I suppose. The land here is harsh. The
Now
world's
it's
grueling.
perfect.
Without our men, our families would starve.
Fear is a powerful chain, stranger.
A chain we will break together. Send word to the villagers. It's time to end this.
Colonists, you've lived in fear of Varric's rule for too long. He is a vile pretender, and order must be restored.
But how can we do this, stranger? We are not an army.
Alrighty, time to grab me some coils and
You
take
are
this
Imperial
baby for a
peons,
test spin.
with all the rights and protections that station implies.
But who will stand for us? We've been waiting on the Spacing Guild for over 300 years.
I will stand for you, and you will stand for yourselves.
But how?
I will train you, after I have forged a new sword. It's time.
Solid.
Today we break the chains of bondage. Today, we fight.
We've gone over the plan. When next we meet, it will be over the body of the dead slave called Varric.
So then I told the farmer, if you cannot pay your proper tribute, perhaps your comely young daughter can pay it for you.
Slave Lord Varric,
your false reign ends now.
You? But how? Guards, get him!
He has rallied all the peasants against us! They fight like demons! The stranger must have trained them!
Face me, Varric.
I will take care of the stranger myself.
The
tyrant has fallen. You have won your freedom. Your father fought bravely, Gina. His sacrifice was not in vain.
Thank you, Swordsman. You saved us, but I lost my father in the bargain.
His spirit lives on in the freedom you now share. Freedom to serve your proper masters, the Spacing Guild, who will undoubtedly return soon.
Alright,
to
I'm not
claim
gonna
you
lie,
all.
this is pretty
What
fucking
do we
sick.
do until then?
Oh
Honor and
yeah.
disunity may
Pretty
come,
halud.
but you must remain steadfast in your duties, and the honor of that will sustain you. Remember, a righteous heart is never truly empty.
You're right, Swordsman. Is there any way we can repay you?
Setting things right is payment enough. And now, I must move on.
Damn, I got 3 of them.
I'll never forget you, Swordsman. Swordsman? Where did he go?
Got them all.
And so, the sword
I just smooshed some people with my tires. Sorry, my treads. How you like my treads, bruh?
I don't like apples.
You don't like what?
Apples.
That doesn't have what? I said treads.
How do you like them apples?
Oh. Well, I was at look at me backing up my new vehicle into my lot. Alrighty then. I bid you adieu, Captain.
Alright, I'll see you.
The warriors farewell. In twilight's glow, where shadows meet, a warrior stands on weary feet. His sword, once bright, now dulled with strife, reflects the toll of countless lives. Oh, fate,
Mother,
you've carved
I am
this
recording this
path of
message,
pain
which a kind
through
member of the
desert
sage will
vast,
send on to you by
through
distance.
blood,
We have
and
arrived
rain.
safely here at Mirzaba,
Yet honor
the
binds
culmination
my
of our
heart
personal
tonight.
hajra.
For
Oh,
House
Mother,
Atreides,
the
I
great
still
rock is
fight.
even more impressive than we were told.
Remember
It
those
looms above us
who
in a
fell
most daunting
in
way.
fields, whose
It's no
courage
wonder our ancestors named
were
this
their
rock
only
after the
shields.
iron hammer that crushes the
Their
souls
names
of those who cannot
engraved in
answer
stars
the 7
above.
mystic questions
Their
required for
deeds,
entry into paradise.
the legacy of love.
Here in the shadow of Mirzaba,
In silence
we will
now,
spend our hours in
I
prayer
take my
and
leave.
meditation,
For
strengthening our
battle's
faith.
end,
You
and
and Father
souls
will be in my prayers
must
daily,
grieve.
like the bird that will carry this
Know
message.
truth,
My
my
thoughts
comrades
fly
dear.
across the sands to you.
In every heart,
Your loving daughter,
we still stand
Kava.
near. Oh, house of just and noble name, we've lit the stars with honor's flame. And though my journey's end is near, House Atreides, shed no tear. For in the halls where heroes rest, where valor shines, where hearts are blessed, we'll meet again in timeless peace, where all our pains and trials cease.